20 years I rode. I maintained order. I enforced the law. And I kept the highways safe. But I left that life behind. Only to lose that which mattered most. So what's a man to do but return to the only thing he knows?
Okay.
I'm back.
I'm back and out of breath. And all tied up in a heat pad cord. Alright. Let's catch my breath. Let's just catch my breath. Alright, there we go. There we go. Let me just catch up with chat. Okay, alright, I caught up with chat. Hi, chat.
Alright, let's get Obidiah in. I will continue his story.
Now, here's the thing, right? So, Obi's lost his badge. Let's just bring you all up to speed. Obi has no badge now. Now, ignoring the issues around whether or not he should have lost his badge is kind of neither here nor there. We have to role play out. I don't have a choice other than role playing out that he, for some reason, can't find his badge and all of his keys don't work anymore. Do I still have... I still have the handcuffs though. Do I have the camera? That'd be even better. So, essentially, we're gonna have to role play out that he's like, what the fuck's going on?
And Obidiah's gonna be pissed. Let's see, are there any lawmen set on a porch?
And this is the weird thing about taking people's badges away in the dead of night, is that how the hell do you roleplay that out? Like, I'm gonna have to be surprised, essentially. I've got to find a way to figure that out in character. Oh, I love that they've got this old mouse wheel thing.
So, what's your stance on criminality? I mean, I want to know the future of your career. You know, I think it's an important decision how you sentence people.
In regard to criminality?
Yeah, like how would you go about sentencing people?
From the perspective of prosecution, or?
Well, I mean, you're right because you get to make the decision. You're the one that finalizes how many years or days someone gets.
As prosecution, no, sir. That is up to the judge. However, as prosecution, I see it as this. If there is evidence pursuant to a crime, if there is evidence pursuant to a breach of the penal code, then it is in the interest of the state to use said evidence in regard to charging an individual. However, everyone is entitled to counsel as it is in the Constitution there. So therefore, if counsel were to present a case that would
Well, I'm role playing it out. This is why I say this to everybody, right? When people get annoyed about something out of character, like if a storyline doesn't go the way you want it to, just role play it out. Like this is a whole new area that we get to role play.
Everyone is innocent until proven guilty.
I see.
God damn.
However, it's always good, irregardless.
He just used the word irregardless. I must kill him now.
Brandishing then would be a very lesser charge that leads up to the greater charge. So I'm gonna remove that one. And disturbing the peace, it definitely applies. So I will be removing the grand theft and the brandishing.
Modifier of being
I bet he could care less.
a
Why are you like
habitual
this?
reoffender or a threat to society, then that there sadly does fall upon the precedent of past convictions.
Oh, I don't have any cigarettes.
Impartiality is the way to uphold the law to its rightful respect.
I see. All right then. Well, all right. I was just curious on what you think of things. So I mean,
Well, if you want my honest take on things, the Department of Justice is currently in one of the major downfalls.
What if I just murdered somebody in front of him? Oh yeah, there's law
I
right
don't
there,
really like
Frax.
when I,
And there's
get
law right
charged
there.
with something that I had done less for being, and I was charged with more time.
But
than
it's
I had ever done
Monroe
before
law,
on
which
a
means
different charge
they
that was
won't probably do
more
anything.
dangerous than the others. No, I know, but that's the thing is that such a lengthy process. I have to pay the people that I have to pay, and then eventually, just to solve one little, just the word of man to be removed from a piece of paper that does such effect on me.
Welcome to Valentine.
I can't believe I put the wrong date on my tweet chat. That annoys me because that annoys me professionally.
Was it a sleepwalker? I love Obidiah. Look at that fucking handsome man.
I can't remember who said it. I think it might have been you words. Like, Obi pissed is not fun. Like, only maybe 2 other players have
So would it be wrong of me to use my example? To others
have met pissed
without
off
ever really
Obi, and
giving
it's not
that
fun for
sort of
anybody.
treatment?
He does quiet anger. He doesn't shout. You know that kind of quiet anger where you're like, oh, I fucked up. Whoop! I got it wrong. Like, Obi would only shout if, you know, if volume was a requirement. Yeah. Yeah, like, if someone needs to hear him and is far away, he will shout. Like, I used to try to impart this upon people so much in the times, you know, dealing with the military side of things, where it's like the officers and the NCOs that would shout all the time are not the ones you have to worry about. Because they've got nowhere to go, right? And I remember once I was acting as warrant officer for a camp, and
I see.
it was the first time I ever shouted.
I'll leave you here to it. I appreciate the talk conversation.
And I never shout.
What is your name?
And Obi's exactly the same, right?
Arthur Canvas.
I can't imagine Obi ever really shouting.
This okay. All right.
I think he shouted once out of emotional anger when he learned about his wife.
Campbell, okay. All right. My name's well, to be honest with you, it doesn't matter if it's a lie or a truth because apparently some people just know who I am regardless of that. Kenny Churchill, pleasure to meet you.
I did, Ghouls, yeah, but of course Obi doesn't know that, right? So I'm role playing it out to see where this
thank
goes.
Thank you very much. Be on my way. You have a good one, Arthur. You too. Thank you.
I mean, people are just going to assume I'm law, right? Because I'm stood on the porch. Look at him! Look at that stunning lawman. I love that's 2 law up there, and they're like, huh, that guy's trying to ram his way into the sheriff's office. Should we check? Nah. Jesus Jesus Christ! I love it.
It's a good money, yeah, it's still good money.
Let's play. How long does it take for a goddamn lawman to question a man breaking into a goddamn law office?
I can't wrap my head around this. Because yeah, like, if I try and use, you know, you are not in a law faction. Let's see if they notice me trying to get into the jail cells. Try and make it really obvious.
Goddamn stupid law.
/me do.
Were you alright there, feller?
Not really. Not really. You a lawman?
No, sir. I've just seen you being, fiddling with that door a little while.
Yeah, I'm a deputy, but none of my keys work in the locks no more, and my badges just vanished when I woke up. Doesn't seem to be anybody around neither.
All right. Well, there is a lawman in town. If you'd like me to go and fetch him for you there, a deputy is.
Oh, you don't need to bother yourself with that, sir, but you point me in his direction, I'll go find him.
Sure, he is currently above the gunsmith porch there.
Oh, you mean,
on the veranda.
You mean the man who's been watching me try to break into a law office for the last 5 minutes?
Break in?
Well, I mean, I rammed it pretty hard.
I believe so. Yeah, that'll be the gentleman there.
Yeah, that tracks. Okay, well, thank you, sir. I appreciate it.
You're fine there.
I might say as well, it's nice to see a man who's finally dressed as yourself in Valentine.
Oh, well, thank you there. I do try to look the part and, dress to impress, I guess is the statement there.
Well, I'm a big believer in especially for law at least, but it goes through to being a man that, first thing you have in your arsenal is your presence, what people see when they see you. And you sure are coming across well.
Well, I thank you very much there, sir. It is an honor to hear.
Name's Obidiah Colt.
Pleasure to meet you there, Mr. Colt. You weren't happen to be related to
I think there is a handshake
you weren't happen
mechanic.
to be related to Mr. Marshall there, would you?
I'm afraid not. I come from a fairly small family of Colts, and I'm one of the few remaining. I'm pretty fresh to Monroe, too.
Well, they are. I'm sorry to hear that your family name is in that way. However, I'm glad to see a gentleman like yourself is holding it to the respect it deserves there. Your presence is unequivocally true, honest, justful, and prideful.
Well, I appreciate that. It's what I aim for.
Well, related to Mr. Johnny Colt?
I don't believe so. If they're from Monroe, it's safe to say I'm the only one of my family here.
Oh, well, I'm just going to let you know now, sir, there is a musician here in Monroe. Mr. Johnny Colt, I believe is his name, and he is that which is delightful to the ear and a very nice man.
Does he play guitar by any chance? Guitars and banjos?
Yes, sir.
I think I may have heard him in the Valentine Saloon just down there a couple of weeks back.
Oh, yeah, probably there, sir. Probably.
Yeah, good singer. Good player, too.
Oh, he is absolutely delectable to the ear, sir.
Well, I must admit, sir, I could talk to you. Oh, wait, here he comes. I don't even have to move. Perfect.
They are.
I didn't catch your name, sir.
Oh, sorry, I'm Arthur Campbell, sir.
Pleasure, Mr. Campbell. Pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure's all mine there.
Howdy, deputy, is it?
Yep.
I wonder if you could help me. I've been just chewing the fat with Mr. Campbell here, but until I woke up this morning, I had that very same badge and my keys worked to this office, but ain't no such luck this morning.
Right. What was your name, sorry?
It's Obidiah Colt.
Obidiah Colt. Let me take a look for you, Mr. Colt.
I appreciate it.
I love this time of day because you get the Aussies on. I love RPing with Aussies.
And top it all off, I ran out of smokes, too.
Let's take a look here.
Well, would you like some smokes there, friend?
Oh, if you have some, Mr. Campbell, I would be in your debt. Let me move away from the
Of course,
deputy.
sir.
Well, that's very kind of you. You want some couple of bucks for that?
Oh, no, it's fine there, sir.
I appreciate it. I don't do well without my smokes.
You're fine there. I'm a pipe smoker myself.
I do see your name here, Mr. Colt. So you have been removed from the Monroe Sheriff's Office for poor activity. So we probably just haven't seen you around enough. You have been marked as ineligible for rehire, but I believe that that can be changed if you speak to a command member. Unfortunately, I'm not a command member, so I'm really unable to help you with that point. There's currently none awake, but you can send a telegram to LAW for law and ask for a command member to reach out to you.
Wait, hang on. I skip ahead a few months or behind. Is this April Fool's or?
It is not.
Hang on. I was here last week on shift, and then I got stuck at the border the last 3 days trying to get back into the state. And now you take my badge and keys? And ineligible for rehire?
In that case, that could be a very good defense for you getting rehired. I would, I'd heavily suggest talking about that to a command member. Then I'd be very surprised if they didn't want to rehire you, due to the fact I know that the borders were having issues the past few days as well. I couldn't seem to get into states. I believe that they would be able to rehire you if you provide them with that explanation.
Yeah, goddamn. I'll be honest though, Deputy, this tracks with my experience of the MSO so far. I'm probably pissed off I leave the goddamn porch. All right, never mind. I appreciate the help, Deputy.
Of course, mate. I'm really sorry for that.
Yeah, no worries. You stay safe.
You too, mate.
That's a slight little hint of pissed off Obi. I tell you what Obi does do. He does a lot of cold exits. He does a lot of cold exits where he's just like, howdy. Da-dum. So hang on, what day was, I can't remember what, I remember for me at least, EU side, there was like 3 days maybe where I couldn't log in, like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, which of course was all the days I planned on playing.
Yes, I've taken a couple of jobs from him that were more local to here.
Oh wait, we don't know that character. I was about to say, hey wait, that's Mr. Nelius, but Obi doesn't know him, so.
Sorry, sir.
I don't know what I'm gonna do with Obi if we can't bottom this out.
Oops.
It's always one of the weird things when you play multiple characters and you have to try to remember not to meta each other. Like I think today, I don't think Colt has actually heard Johnny Colt. Also, hey Lazy Buzzard, I don't know if you're still here, buddy. I don't know if any of my mods are here either. Let's give you a shout out. But everyone go and follow Lazy Buzzard because they're awesome. Yeah, I don't think Obi's heard Colt. I think that was Scooter. But sometimes it's really hard not to accidentally meta between your characters. no mods in this economy. It's tough. I really don't know what Obi would become.
Excuse me.
I don't really want to I don't want to send him down a dark path for something as nonsensical as losing a badge for inactivity. Like, it makes no fucking sense. All right, MSO. Law rehire. Dear MSO, arrived for shift today to find my badge missing and keys no longer working. A kind deputy informed me I've been removed from MSO for inactivity. As far as I'm aware, I worked last Wednesday for 5 hours, 8th May, and was due to return from travels on the 13th. Which is due to return to work on the 13th. Unfortunately, I got stuck at the border from the 13th to 15th, and am back on shift today to find I've been removed. Apparently, I'm also ineligible for rehire. Please advise ASAP. Monroe. I'm trying to. It's really hard to find the right line between Obi being a bitch and me being a bitch. Because out of character, I get it, right? They were like, MSO's really chocked full, so we're removing players. But I'm like, is it good to have an MSO that's full of inexperienced lore players? Like, Obi could bring so much to the department. And yes, I fully admit, I had a shitty 6 weeks or so where I was just away with work and super busy, and then CFX happened, so on and so forth. But it's just so frustrating that now I'm finally back with a good chunk of time to do a good stint with Obi. Yeah. And the thing is, like, Obi could teach this department so fucking much. Like,
okay, now follow me. You move your left foot off of the porch, and then you move the right foot off of the porch, and you find yourself off of the porch. Now, once you're off the porch, you can do fantastic things like talk to the community. And investigate known troublesome locations.
so, I don't know. Please advise ASAP. Regards. You don't get best wishes. That'll do. Invalid telegram number? I thought it was MS. Oh, did you send it? No, it's MSO com, isn't it? Or is it MS com? Let's see. There we go. MSO com. So I don't know what to do with Obi now. I'll be honest. And I'm struggling a lot with Obi because the lore RP we've had so far has not been great. And also, I don't know what to do with him if he's not lore. It's such a cornerstone of his personality. But also, look at my beautiful Shire horse. Does Obi have a bow? He does have a bow. Okay. Because the trouble is, if we go, okay, send him down the private investigator route, there's so much, obviously, that lore have access to just mechanically that kind of makes PI stuff hard. But he might be able to find a good lore enforcement. I think there is bounty hunters on ranch, though. I've only ever heard it referenced a couple of times loosely in character. So that could be a route for him to go down. Hey, Dafu. No, it is not. I got streamer brain. I can't remember what that's. Oh, I see what you mean. Is it good to have... Was that when I said, is it a good idea to have a sheriff's office that packed with inexperienced law? And I'm not dunking on anybody. I've played law for years, right? And I'm an ex-copper, so which doesn't help, right? It doesn't help. But when you're role-playing out a patrol, and when you don't stop somewhere and go, oh, there's no horses here, so there's nothing here. Like, no, get off your horse, go walk around. Players might have left details, but even if they haven't, role play out doing that full patrol and investigating places. Like, the porch is not the only place to chat to other lawmen. And like, get in goddamn formation.
All right, when we ride out on patrol, you stay in goddamn formation and you call out your goddamn turns. Because if you go into the back of me one more time, Smith, I will put you 6 feet under my goddamn horse.
I love Obi so much. I love his voice more than anything. So, but this is it. Like, what do I do with Obi today? Because we're just going to be sat around waiting for a telegram. Pinkertons don't exist, unfortunately, Spaghetti, in this universe. I have a question. Raving, you know how much I hate questions. But holy, I love Ranch though. Like all these issues aside, I do love Ranch. Mechanically, it's great. And Scooter's having so much fun. Marshals are a thing, but I think they come up through. It's very odd on Ranch. I must admit, it's slightly the oddest law setup I've seen. Where marshals exist, but they kind of do a different job. I'm not entirely sure, I'll be honest.
Morning, mister.
Howdy.
Is the amount of paperwork they do, is that normal for RP? Yeah, I would say. I would say it's like, it was probably worse in Wild, but in Wild, when I was law on Wild, it was a much worse system. Like Wild's law system now is fantastic and very, very similar to Ranch's. I don't know. I don't understand it. I don't understand why there's so much porch RP and paperwork RP. And I'm trying to remember if on Wild you could access the law system from any... No, I think on Wild, I think you had to be in a sheriff's office. I think. But we're talking like 2+ years ago. I can't remember. I remember there was a thing where you had to go to a filing cabinet in Wild, but oh god damn it, there's someone else hunting here. Okay, let's go into the plains. I think the short answer to that question is no, it's not an unusual amount of paperwork from what I've seen in terms of what's required, but I would say there's an unusual amount of time being spent on it, if that makes sense. I don't know. Ooh, there we go.
Let's see if we can't de-stress with some quiet hunting. All right, here we go. Come on, ready.
God, was that through the eye? Jay, you're a monster. You're a monster. I mean, it could be worse. I remember it's a defunct server now, but Sundance, I think all the paperwork was on like Trello or something. It was real bad. Ooh. I love the bow because they don't work. They don't move. How am I better with a bow than I am with a rifle, though? That's the. I think it's because the bow doesn't have its accuracy fucked with very much. Oh my god, did I wing it? I think I winged it. I want to be one of those people that uses Trello. Wait, is that a joke or a typo? And trust me, you don't want to be someone that uses Trello. It's so bad. Well, Trello's great. Trying to use it whilst you're in a server is real difficult. Yeah. Oh my god. I'm trying to explain to somebody that I've received this. Basically, I'm trying to talk to my PO box provider about the parcels that have been a bit wonky, like Barb's going back to Barb because of no company name, and then me getting a customs charge for Barb's second parcel that was addressed to a different company. And they seem to be very confused about what I'm telling them has happened. They seem to think I've received a parcel that is not for me. Here's what is a really good thing if you can do it. It's a lot more dev time. But here's something that is really useful, right? Is you have the law system in game, and I'd be interested to know what technology it's based on, right? But then you also have it available on a web browser that you log into with Discord, so it picks up that you have a law role, so that you don't have to do all the paperwork while you're there. So like you can log in afterwards and tidy up some reports or copy in some images, etc, etc, etc. That's quite handy. Like I do that on Wild sometimes. Although they didn't have that on Wild, but what I do is I would log in, copy and paste a ton of the information from the law system into a notepad or an Excel sheet. Like when I was tracking one of the serial killers, I literally logged onto Wild, took all of the case notes for every case that had involved this serial killer, copied them all across into an Excel spreadsheet, and then literally did that GIF with the red wire and all the pictures, and figured out the pattern, the dates, the incidents, all of it offline. So I didn't spend all that time in game figuring that out, because that would have, you know, when I'm on the server, I want to be role playing. Nobody's getting role play from me looking at an Excel spreadsheet. But, you know, there's an increased development cost then and time and everything else, because you gotta maintain it. But I would be interested to know what tech it's using in game, because it might be transferable with some amount of simplicity. Is that No, it's just a rock. It's just a rock. I used to work in Trello as law. It was a struggle. I know, right? Did you? I like it when you have to solve your cases by, you know, by the next sprint. All right, this sprint, I'm gonna solve my case. My blockers are not enough real time to roleplay. No, they're horses as well.
All right. I want everybody on the porch in 5 minutes. It's time for a scrum meeting. I am scrum leader, Obidiah Colt.
Oh my god, okay, perfect reply from that person. See, look, I can check my emails while I'm writing. We're all good. I can multitask.
I've heard.
Scrum sounds like a mechanical term for something filthy.
Scrum down.
I built a couple of fun web view things in 5M, so I'd assume it works the same in Red M. Yeah, I must admit, I don't know anything about the tech underneath it all. I think the people that do the mod work on this stuff are just wizards. Wizards! Yeah, and that's exactly what you want to do, really, Frax. Like, you got to keep the RP moving, and nobody's getting good RP from, you know, 15 minutes of porch paperwork. I need a wee, chat. I've drunk so much fluid today. I'm trying to... Like, I'm going to have to not exercise for at least a week or two, which is going to drive me stir crazy. But it also means I need to be really on it with my water and eating properly. It's my back. My back today especially is just royally ruined. Need to find somewhere to hide Obi while I pee. Alright, there we go. Need to soak in a bath. Yeah, might be able to walk a little. Yeah, well, that's what I was thinking. I've got the walk pad, so I was like, would a gentle walk be okay? Like, my back is agony when I initially stand up. But then it kind of eases off after, like, 10 steps or so, maybe. Oh, there you go. Unless you're looking for him, you'd never know he's there. All right, chat. I'll be. I gotta go pee.
Alright, I have returned. Well done, Obidiah. Stealth mission successfully achieved. Alright, let's go.
I love Obi. I'm so in love with him. Or maybe I'm just really fond of him because he was the first Red Dead roleplay character we had.
Alright, come on, ready. Let's go see if we can uncover some bullshit.
Clip clop, clip clop. I want to go check out the oil works.
Come on, get through here, you.
There you go. Ooh. Sorry, I had to move the microphone case out of the way for Lola. Because, you know, prima donna. Where the hell is the oil works? Oh, it's the one over, isn't it? There we go. So yeah, I think Obi's kind of stuck for a little bit until we bottom out whether or not he can have his badge back.
Well, look at that, free meat.
He did, Valen. I don't really know why, I'll be honest. Street meat. It is. The long story short, as far as I know, basically, if you're not going to be on for a 7-day period, you have to put in a leave of absence, right? When I was away in April for all the work events that I had going on, I put in a leave of absence that brought me back on a certain date. And then when I went to log in on the 7th or the 6th day from when I returned from leave of absence, they'd taken my badge. And I was like, I thought I had a week. And they're like, oh, okay, here is it back. Please be more active. I logged on that day and did like 5 hours. Logged off for the weekend. That was last Wednesday. Logged off for the weekend. Came back to play on Monday. And CFX was down for me Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And Wednesday night, I get a message going, we're taking your badge away for inactivity. And I'm like, what? I don't understand. I'm so confused. .com. Well, no, because they do log it by character. And there's, you know, it doesn't matter if I'm logging in as Scooter. I have to log in as Obi. It's Obi specific activity is what matters. But what I don't understand is that in the lore Discord, it's like if you're not on for 7 days, you have to put in a leave of absence. I'm like, oh, I've been on in 7 days. What's the issue? So I'm very confused, basically.
I am super confused.
But I do want to figure out what to do with Obi if he doesn't get his badge back. We go the PI route, maybe we'll just see what it... Just roll something and see what happens.
Howdy, Squatch Vader. You got a brother called Darth?
Also, hi, Valen. Hello, sexy Valen. I don't think any of my mods are here, Valen, but everyone go and follow Valen. Valen, just put your link in chat. Darth is my brother. Knew it. Knew it. Yeah, I mean, I agree with that as well, Will Dog. Like, with it being taken away from OOC without warning, you are then left in this kind of roleplay void, which is a bit awkward to play out. But we're doing it, so that's okay. But it is kind of awkward. God, I love Obi and his horse. I love Obi and his horse. Like, and you're right, Aracor, and like most things, like, if my biggest issue is just about how Obi's badge is being managed, then it's a pretty goddamn good server. Like, Ranch is a very, very good server. It's very, very tightly done. Certainly mechanically and visually, it's really fucking good. Yeah, can all go. Obi's got to find a way to make money now. Obi could do like private security for people as well. That'd be pretty cool. Hire Obi as a bodyguard. And that would tie in with Obi's desire to protect people. So I think there might be something in that area. But a lot of Obi's personality is tied to or a lot of Obi's identity as to who he is as a man. Oh no, I've still got a camera. Free camera, chat. Free camera. Thanks, Law. Private security for Johnny Colt. Yeah, fuck it. Why not? I've still got Law's handcuffs and camera. Sweet. I'm all right with that. Still got an MSO files book. I'm okay with this. What's going on here? God, it's funny. After trying out Prodigy yesterday, it's like how much I miss being able to use your inventory while you walk. It's such a thing. Yeah, it's a good server squatch. Mechanically, it's great. The RP has been a bit hit and miss, but I would say more hit than miss for sure, especially if you find, you know, a good bunch of people. Is that just one cigarette? Are they standard? Oh, champagne cigarettes? Ooh, Mr. Whatever his name is fancy. And I think if you're gonna, you know, if you're gonna take people's badge away, OOC, at least drop a telegram in, right? Just have like a pro forma copy paste telegram that's like, dear, meh, that explains it for you in character.
My bag's killing me.
Now, I have also heard, I wouldn't mind finding a gunsmith because I have heard you can improve the weapons by getting them customized. Because I know they, you know, fuck around with the accuracy so that gunfights take longer, which is very, very cool. But when you want to, like, hunt with the bolt action, I think you can improve them from what we've currently got. You see, now I'm just like, I don't know where to go with Obi now. Like, today, I mean.
Ain't got all day here. Hey, you got any matches?
He'd be fucking seething. You need to talk to Joey again. Wait, what did I just say? Streamer brain! Fa-da-da-da-da. Oh, streamer brain!
I'm gonna eat all the goddamn almonds. I'm gonna eat all the goddamn almonds.
Is that NPC? Yeah, that's NPCs yelling.
When I get angry, I eat almonds. Eat more. Nom nom nom.
Go into Blackwater? Yeah, I think he'll just poke about a bit. Go and find Milo, whatever his name is. Da-da-dum, da-dum, da-da-dum, dum. Oh, I think I was probably talking about the Well, Joey's a blacksmith rather than a gunsmith, so it's the gunsmith you need for adding rifling and all that kind of stuff.
That'll do.
The same.
Although it sounds like, I mean, Obi doesn't know Joey, of course, but it sounds like Joey would probably know a gunsmith. I love our little scooter gang, though. Like, RP is good when you've got a good group of people. And I think that's part of why Obi's struggling in a minute, is Scooter's got such a nice little family around him now. But also Scooter is just that kind of, he'll say hi to everybody kind of character, which also helps. Three lore on the porch. That's the minimum, otherwise it runs away.
Here you go.
The other reason it's kind of short-sighted to sack off Obi is player base, like EU versus US. Like, it's always helpful to have plenty of EU hours lore as well. But I mainly just feel frustrated because at no point in signing up do they go, oh, you have to hit this minimum number of hours in order to maintain your activity. It was just, if you're gone for more than 7 days, put in a leave of absence. That's it. So I think that's why I'm feeling frustrated about it. But ho-hum doesn't stop us role-playing.
Come on, Ray. Here you go.
Oh shit, who was that guy? I've got it in my book actually. When Obi was doing a little patrol with, was it Ren Finch? I think it was Ren. We met a guy who breeds horses.
Howdy.
I love greeting the NPCs. Why not? Howdy, Scotty.
Howdy.
I have 2 parcels next to me, chat, from chat to open. And one of them, I've seen one of the things in one of them, and it does not say good things for my weight in the next few weeks. What's in the boxes? I don't know for sure. One of the boxes is from Imbri, and to quote Imbri, roughly, there's treats for me, Millie, and the cats. And that's the one I've seen something in. And then there's the package from Barb, which I have no idea what's in it, other than Disney Marvel stuff. Like, that's it.
Ever trust somebody sneaking up on you?
Oh, it's still up. How up is it, though? Do I have my lasso? Yes, but not equipped. No. Quick. Oh, Obi, you stupid old man. Damn it, it's sunk. It's sunk. You can sometimes still get them back, but pretty much when they sink, it's over. I tell you what I did like on Prodigy that if you have a lasso equipped, it shows on your belt. That's cool. I did like that. That was a nice touch.
Goddamn, nothing's gonna break my way.
Howdy.
Howdy.
Whack, whack. I think we'll shoot to Blackberry. Blackberry? Do you know why I said Blackberry? It's because I knew that in the future sentence I was about to say, there was the word strawberry. I was about to say, once we've been to Blackwater, we'll go up to Strawberry. So I just said, once we've been to Blackberry. Well done, Jay. You are at least 7 smarts. I don't think Obi owns a bolt action, does he? Oh, he had his bolt action stolen, didn't he? Right, ghouls? That'd be nice, wouldn't it? I don't think Obi has much money, to be honest. Especially now he doesn't have a job.
Old destitute Obidiah, that's what they call me.
Do you know what I really want to get made, chat? Is a Twitch extension. I have so many ideas for Twitch extensions. Okay, gunsmith is... Oh, isn't the gunsmith actually in a weird... Yeah, it's in that corner, I think, and then up. I hitch to that.
Hello, sir.
Howdy.
Let's play the which ones can you hitch to game.
Howdy, partner.
Howdy.
Oh no, hang on. Enter the gun store.
Oh my god. This is terrifying. Oh, it's okay, Obidiah. Oh, that was a bad mushroom. No blacksmith. Wait, gunsmith. I know where I am.
Clip clop, clip clop. Wait, am I out of... Oh no, the ammo was just being weird. Hope he's having a really bad day. He is, but let's go check out telegrams. You never know. Baby doom. The good news, chat, though, is that yesterday's scooter section of the stream is now up on the YouTube. Oh, no, wait, no, it's not, because YouTube went, we can't monetize this for you because it contains pornography or something. We don't really know. The AI does it. It's getting very frustrating having to request a monetization review on every single YouTube video I upload.
No telegrams for Obidiah.
Oh. Varifocal glasses are hella weird. Can you see now? Is that what's weird?
My god, the world is terrifying.
Does Obi have? It is empty. All right. Well, here's the dumb thing about YouTube, right? Because I contacted them. Because when you're a YouTube partner, you can get on instant chat with somebody. But to be honest, all they do is regurgitate the same stuff. But you can sometimes get somewhere, and they're like, "Oh, it's because of this, right?" And it goes like, "Oh, we keep marking them as ineligible because in the last 90 days, you marked 4 of the videos as eligible when they weren't." And I was like, okay. So they're like, so you have low accuracy of choosing the right monetization. And I was like, no. 4 videos in the last 3 months I got wrong. Okay, and I was like, have you figured out what that is as a percentage of the number of videos I upload? And they're like, no. And I was like, I'm something like 95% accurate with my monetization marks. And they're like, oh, well, tough. It's like, that's not low accuracy. That's like going, sorry, you missed the target with 1 shot. And you're like, yeah, but I fired 1,000 shots. Yeah, but you still missed 1, and therefore you're inaccurate. Damn me and my correct maths. I know. Who do I think I am? Do you ever stop and think, chat? This happened to me this week when I was just setting up some new tech for somebody, and I'm like, I was setting up some new tech for somebody, right? And the sheer volume of things I had to click through just to get it set up was phenomenal. Hey, do you want to enable this feature? No. This feature? No. This feature? No. Do you want to spend £8 to get a 30% discount on this feature? No. Okay, do you want to share this diagnostic data? No. Can you log in with this kind of account? No. Okay, well, you have to set up a new account. I was like, when did the world get so complicated? When did the world get so complicated? And I'm somebody I was fortunate. I grew up in a period where there was some tech, but it wasn't, sophisticated. I didn't even have the internet until my teenage years, which was a godsend. Wink. And then all of a sudden, it seems like it's just got so fucking ridiculous. And I wouldn't necessarily mind it all if it worked. But I'm definitely at the point of my life where I'm like, I am so tired of feeling like I'm nothing but a wallet or a data point. Do you want to be notified by us every 30 seconds? Do you want to send us data to help improve our products? No, just make them good in the first place. Thank you. And like Adobe, like and I mean this genuinely, whoever came up with the idea of, hey, why don't we charge people a subscription for software instead of just letting them buy the software, needs to be put in a box and not allowed out again. It's like, can't I just give you 50 quid and then own the software? No, you have to spend £20 every month instead. And it just drives me potty. And then we wonder why we're all so fucking stressed, chat. And it's such an easy thing to miss, like how complicated life has become. Also, Valen, you sexy bish. Thank you very much for your prime sub, buddy. I can't think of, other than games, and even then we could argue that that's not true, because a few of them require subscriptions to be able to do multiplayer. Like, I can't think of much software that you can actually, that I use at least, that you can actually buy. I think Affinity was the last thing I used that I could just buy outright. I love Affinity. Once you get to grips with it, like, it pretty much does what Photoshop does, ish. Enough for me, at least. Doom doom. Obi is cut. He's an American. Whoa, law drop. Although in the early 1900s, I don't know what percentage of American men would be circumcised. Oh, no, wait, there's another one. Steady. Don't you scare that deer away, wagon boy.
Obidiah needs to get some money now he's unemployed.
I actually don't know the stats even now. And that's, I guess that's an interesting thing about porn, right? Because I think that probably skews the perception slightly. Like, I certainly, as someone who doesn't live in the States, I have the perception that it's the norm in the States. Like Jewish or otherwise, it's the norm. But that could just be entirely my perception externally. Genuinely don't know. But then equally, I don't know what it would have been at the turn of the century. And if that changed, when did it change? What were the influences? Spend your evening researching foreskin. Thanks, chat. Appreciate it. All the penises IRL I have seen have been interesting. But were they American or Canadian? What the fuck we on about this morning? The usual stuff, Gabriel, to be honest. We asked the big questions here. Like, when did circumcision become popular? I guess it's not even popular, is it? It's fashionable. I mean, often they're the same thing, but... Look, Scotty, that's what incognito windows are for, okay? I think it's vaguely fascinating. Because, like, as a European, it's a completely foreign concept, unless it was for religious reasons, right? It's a completely foreign concept. I know, I'm just too scared. Are you scared about... Don't do an images search, Scotty. Here we go. During the 1950s, circumcision rates soared in the United States, affecting Americans far beyond the Jewish community. Physicians performed the procedure in a hospital setting shortly after 90% of the non-Jewish population by 1959. Holy shit. Hold steady. And now I'm like, because I think the penises in Baldur's Gate are uncut? Question mark? And yes, there's a whole separate conversation, which I think is what you're alluding to, Spaghetti Day, in terms of the actual idea and act of circumcision itself. But we'll keep it lighthearted for today. I can't go on a rant every stream. I mean, I could. I've got it in me. So yeah, there you go, chat. So it's likely then, actually, maybe I'll... Well, hang on, let's retcon Obidiah's circumcision. Because it probably wouldn't have been popular in this period of America. Like, bear in mind, Obi would have been born in 1854. Would you like to know more? Like 1850, I can't imagine, right? Also, Obidiah isn't Jewish, he's Catholic, so that would reduce it even more. All right, I'm retconning it. I'm retconning it, chat. No, wait, I can't remember what I said, whether or not he was or not. Oh, that's it. Valen said, I like my Obi uncut, and I said Obi's always uncut. So I think, no, it's fine. We don't need to retcon his penis. I always get so lost trying to get to Strawberry.
Easy, boy, easy. All right, there we go.
There you go, chat. Nice little rabbit hole for you today. Remember your law, Jay. I can't. My back hurts too much. Oh, no, wait. My heating pad's gone off. That's probably why. Yeah, heat me up, daddy. Heat me up. I think this kind of makes sense for Obi, to be honest. Like, just chilling out. after getting some bad news. What heat pad do I use? I could find out for you, Scotty, but it would be pointless because I tried to send it to Millie the other night and it was unavailable. But to be honest, it was just a generic, you know, go to Amazon, type heat pad, see what comes up deal. But yeah, it has kind of been a godsend. But I think, yeah, unfortunately, I'm going to have to take things really easy, which is not something Jays do well. Is not something Jays do well, I'll be honest. Take it easy is not in my vocabulary. Which is probably why my back is so fucked in the first place. Alright. I am going to check my map because I don't know where the fuck I go to Strawberry. Oh, it's over there? See? I was thinking it's like over here. But it's further west from me. Sometimes you need to. I know! But I'm not good with that. Oh, Jesus. Alright. Calm down. Howdy. Is swimmies helping? No, swimming made it worse. Like, when I say take it easy, I think I need to just... Like, swimming was too much yesterday. I think I'm gonna have to just maybe do some light walking on the walk pad to keep myself moving. Because, yeah, my back is trash today. So, of course, what did I do this morning other than load up my car with a load of rubbish and empty the cat litter? So, you know, the sensible things. And this is what Jay's like, okay? And I'm an idiot. Don't do this, chat. I'm an idiot. But I was basically, because our rubbish only gets emptied every 3 weeks, we have like a, I guess you'd call it like a big kind of hopper thing that I put rubbish in over the weeks in between, right? And then eventually that gets full enough that I go and book a tip trip to go and drop it all off. So I was emptying, it's probably about 20 bags worth of like cat litter and stuff that I was transferring from that hopper to my car, ready to take it tomorrow morning. And my back was screaming throughout all of it. Cut to Jay walking from the hopper to the driveway, literally going, shut the fuck up. You will do as you're told. This is me talking to my back. I'm like, shut the fuck up. Do as you're told. Lift these bags. And then just carried on. And then my back really hurt afterwards. Don't do it, chat. It's real fucking dumb. I did that and then I emptied the cat litter. That's fine. I know, right, Scotty? We get, what is it? Recycling every 2. Main general waste every 3 weeks. And when they sent us the update about the fact it was changing, they were like, oh yeah, but we're sending you a food bin, so that'll be all right. Because we empty that every week. And I'm like, how much food do you think I'm throwing away that offsets collecting my rubbish every 3 weeks? Are you okay, Council? Are you okay? Also, hey, Uma, how you doing? Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, that made me chuckle. I'm like, yeah, no. Here's how little food we get rid of, chat. Is I don't even bother putting the food bin out. Like, there's so little food waste. It just goes in the bin because there's no point. I don't need a whole separate bin for it.
Wait a minute, I hear an elk.
You need to be rich to have food waste. Well, I mean, yeah, but also because we have HelloFresh, right? It's all measured out for 2 people. So unless it's food that we're like, oh, we don't finish our meal or whatever, there doesn't tend to be any food waste. Like at most, like the cuttings from onions or whatever. Oh, look, a mod has finally bothered to show up. How you doing, Sales? Sales. Oh, wait, I'm an idiot. It's all right, Sales. I don't need you anyway. I literally have a button for Valen. That's how much I love Valen and buttons, apparently. Never mind, Sales. You can get back to sleep now. I have a couple of streamers set up on my stream deck for a shout out because they are here often and are great people. And I forgot I could just go and touch Fallon's face. We gotta be careful because this is also wolf territory, but I did hear an elk. Ooh. Oh, wait, hang on. Okay, this is gonna be a long shot, but we'll try it. Oh! I think being crouched is what does it, you know. Look at that. 2 perfect shots and then 3 absolute. Oh, god damn it. Yeah, there's some culling here. That's cool though. I do like that. Oh, I hate wasting arrows on disappearing corpses.
Alley-oop.
My only, I know we were talking about Strawberry last night. My only concern with Strawberry is that the stables is outside of town. And I know it's only a little walk, but I'm lazy. Oh, ow, 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 ow. Ha, ha, ha. I moved, chat. That was stupid, wasn't it? Meals on wheels, yeah. That's the butcher, isn't it? Chat, I don't remember when I took ibuprofen.
All right, let's go deposit some money.
I gave little Roy about $50 and now I'm out of a job. What's this all about? I have to go and find Roy and be like, yeah, about that $50 I gave you, can I have it back? I'm unemployed. You can take 800 milligrams 3 times a day. Take more, you'll be fine. Can I?
Let's have a read about Eddie Lockhart, who's selling Turkmans. Maybe.
Oh no, oh, I really wish the image. Oh no, there we go. Dreamweaver's Ranch, Turkmans. Holy shit, okay. That's cool though. Oh, it was for out of character inactivity sales, which, you know, I'm not gonna labor the point. I don't understand because we were on Wednesday. I wanted to come on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, but couldn't because CFX was down, so.
Oh no, after you.
Thank you very much.
Pleasure.
Ooh, Ethan Walsh trading. All right, I'm gonna have it. Let's get rid of this 1 cigarette, then it's out of my inventory. Is it? Oh, can I lean from here without losing my cigarette? Interesting. I don't remember that being my stream deck setup. Maybe it is. 2 actions.
Good morning.
Interesting.
How are you all?
Interesting.
Pretty good, thank you. How are you?
I am okay.
Oh, thanks, Demo.
You know,
I'm sorry that your parents didn't love you.
Set up camp, hopefully.
So can we?
Good.
I just have to a man.
Oh, maybe. No, lead on railing is a thing.
Because from what I hear.
Oh.
That's well for you.
Oh, okay, Obi.
Well, from what I hear, he is a man that's easy to talk to. He is just hard to find.
Bam, Obi. Hip hop.
Have you ever heard of a man named Rattle?
Yes. Usually he's around tall trees, Blackwater, Armadillo, that kind of way.
Well, from what I heard, he was
Thank you,
watching
Sales.
over our old lands.
Okay.
I was a part of a band of Comanche who used to live right down here on the ridge, right below Strawberry.
Obi looks so grumpy.
It's been a long time since I've seen anybody down there.
Oh, yes, it has been a very long time. This man just going around Strawberry over and over?
Yeah, probably.
But, and I do not want to try to set up there if, he has plans for it.
Okay. That's a talk to him, I guess.
Strawberry
Yeah,
is
it's-
gorgeous, yeah.
Well, apparently he's been watching over it, so I do not, want to surprise him. Just from what I understand, he is a formidable man. I think that is the right word.
What's an NTG 4
yeah,
plus?
I'd probably say so.
Murph?
Yeah. I don't really know him too well, but I know that he is usually around those parts. That's usually where I see him.
Also, Merv, I appreciate the offer of or warehawking of development services. I would love to,
Or
but
he will
alas,
probably see me.
zero money.
Actually, I might even have his telegram. Let me go have a look for you. 1 sec.
I believe I was in it.
Oh, it's the road mic.
If you have it,
Nice.
then that's okay. But if you don't have it, I think it might be. He calls on the prophecy
Oh, that's somebody buying Arabian horses. Okay. So angry for Obi, chat. I'm angry on his behalf.
Hey there, just doodles.
Let's see.
Start a new detective agency. Well, we're gonna kind of have to wait because we've got to see what happens. Well, like whether he can reapply. But I'm also confused because they told me in the DM last night to reapply in character, which I've done, but I'm ineligible for rehire. I'm so confused. Chat. That's just me. I'm just a meme going, oh, what?
Well, look at that. Carrots, apples. Blacksmith menu? What the hell is a blacksmith menu doing inside a barrel of apples? Interesting. Excess the wind rose. Oh, I see. That's the name of the store. Okay.
Oh, I kind of want to buy some pomade. Because, chat, you all deserve to see this. All right. You ready to see Obi looking like he's going to go out on a date with a single solitary flower in his pocket? Let's see if we can get the right light. It's not great because the sun's going down.
Sun's getting real low.
I'll tell you what, maybe inside? Ah, stop running. There we go. Jay, why are the idiots coming out when I had long days? That's why, Sales. Okay, you ready?
There you go. Yes, now we're Daddy Obi. Daddy Obidiah. I'm ready to take you for a very respectful ride. Good old Obidiah. Put your hat back on. Ain't nobody seeing your hair.
May I start emo only? Why? Who else is... Are you in a different chat, Sales? Ours is really nice here, apart from that one person you banned. Can you not wash in this one? Okay. don't know where you can wash in Strawberry. Sales is aiming for the least amount of work, aren't we all?
Howdy.
How do you?
Yeah, let's role play it out. I tell you what I will say. I'm not sure if Matcha is here. I saw Matcha in chat earlier. I don't know if they're still here, but I'm going to talk about them. Is one of the things that I aspire to be able to be better at is something Matcha does, which is set stuff up for people using details. Like when Scooter came back and Matcha had put a detail that there was like dirt knocked off the box. That sounds fucking filthy. Like that's really good. I don't use details enough. And I should. Can I wash here? How deep do I have to go? I think you can only wash in what do you call it? Non-flowing water. I think it might be that. Not sure. I can't wait until Ranch have added the proper bath animations though. That'll be cool. Look at Jack. It's so pretty. Still water. Thank you, ghouls. That's the word I was trying to remember.
Hello again.
Hello again.
Love it. This is like the dog walk where you awkwardly see the same person like 3 times on a dog walk. First time it's just a nod. Oh, you're right. Next time it's just a nod, no talking. And then the 3rd time you turn around and walk away from them because you've run out of things to say. Oh, I bet that's why we couldn't gold pan here as well, probably. I think even this is going to count as flowing water. We'll see. Yeah, this is flowing. Yeah, I guess the trouble is, like, we might as well come back on as Scooter. Like, there's not really stuff to do for Obi. He's just in a holding pattern while we wait and see what's going to go on with with going back into law. I think that's just a tin can. It's all right. I am tempted to like go down to Saint Denis as well.
Well, now this is just embarrassing.
All right, it's risky, but let's check my map. It's a long old ride. Next time we're in with Scooter. All right, 15 minutes. Yeah, it should be okay.
Evening constitutionals.
Now we're kind of careful here. I need another pee, chat. People need to stop telling us all to drink more. It's awful.
Not today, Wolf. Not today.
Okay, I think we're okay.
Yes, we are.
Bam, 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 bam. I'm very excited to open the parcels tonight. Although my office floor is just littered at the minute because I can't lean down enough to put it in the bin. I can't lean down enough. Would tell us his water drinking process. All right, well, ow, ow, ow. So far, it's about 600 mil today. Imagine for your birthday. Don't make me feel awkward. He'll be fine. Oh my god, chat. Scooter Brown plushie. That's like 1 cup of tea. Why are you having a 600 ml cup of tea? I can just picture a little Scooter Brown plushie. It'd be amazing. Where have I set this to? Okay, just into roads. Okay. How do you attach an anaconda to a plushie, though? Carefully. Yeah. Oh, tea is awesome. 600 mils, a lot of tea. Like, here's my question, really, about a 600 ml cup of tea, is how many tea bags are you putting in it? You both have scooter hoodies? I'm really I don't have a scooter hoodie. I'm very jealous. How did the print come out? Because I haven't seen one in the flesh yet. But they're only limited edition, so good for you two. There's only 10 Obi and 10 scooter hoodies available. And then when they're gone, they're gone. 600 ml is not enough tea. How much do you think 600 ml is? Where's the merch link? Exclamation mark merch? I can't remember if I've set it up on this channel or not. But essentially it's jbritain.tv/merch. There we go. I don't have merch set up on this channel. Bam, 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 bam. There you go. Damn, damn.
I love Obidiah.
I'm gonna have to dig into him character-wise off stream and figure out how he would react to not being able to be law. See, I don't drink tea anymore, gang. Yes, I know. Me, an Englishman. Oh, fuck, I've got an audition to do. God damn it, I forgot about that. I don't drink tea anymore. I very, very rarely have a cup of tea. I'm just coffee now. There are echinacea and honey is I fucking love echinacea and honey. But yeah, if someone that has the scooter hoodie can post a picture, you don't have to be in it or even, you know, anything of your house or whatever visible, but just the print. Coffee, how very American of you. Know. I know, I'm ashamed of it, Canoe. Absolutely ashamed. Yeah. Fucking ashamed of myself. Yeah, I like echinacea and honey. I like ginger tea or like lemon and ginger. That's really good. I think that's my two favorites. I like chamomile, but I don't have it very often. I just don't have tea very often. But yeah, surely for 600 mil, you're putting in like 2 tea bags, right? Otherwise, that's got to be weak as gnats, Pierce. Oh, blackcurrant tea. Oh, that sounds good. 2. Okay, well, as long as we are putting in 2. Oh, Eldon, Yorkshire Gold is the de facto, like, breakfast tea, as it were. Like, just day-to-day tea. Yeah, Yorkshire Gold. If you're not having Yorkshire Gold, you should probably reconsider every single life choice that you have ever made. I use about 4 bags for my tea. Okay. 1 tea bag, just let it brew for 20 minutes. I'm learning so much about chat today, and I don't like any of it. So much, and I don't like any of it. I do. Wait, hang on. Do you mean PG? My cup is foul? Yeah, isn't that like... That must be a scummy cup. PG Tips is questionable choice. Toss a tea bag in the mug with cold water. Microwave. Spaghetti. That. Okay. I'm going to let that go because I'm going to pretend that you're joking. Okay, thank God. I have a little teapot and I put about 4 to 5 bags in the pot and hot water. That's a good way of doing it. It's a good way of doing it. I like the argument. I say argument, there's just me and then everyone else who is obviously wrong about milk first, milk second. And I judge a person entirely by their answer to that question. Because there is only one correct answer and everything else is wrong. See, look, Uri, wrong. Completely wrong. So confident, yet so wrong. Milk hurts the steeping process. Again, it's just so wonderfully arrogantly wrong. A mango cold brew tea? That sounds delicious.
Fuck you.
You okay there, fella?
Mister? Yes, I'm looking for my friends. They ran off someplace. I don't know where they are. I got lost in the forest. What's going on? You all right?
Yeah, I just heard somebody scream, "Fuck you." I wondered if that was you.
Oh, no. It wasn't me. That does sound like my friend, though. He's somewhere, probably.
Well, I mean, it looks like a fella's come off his horse there, so maybe that's him.
Oh, there we go. That is them. I'm sorry about that. He's got a potty mouth.
Well, that's all right.
Howdy now.
You have a good day there, friend.
You too.
His friend's name is Gavin.
Stupid fucking horse. He was looking at me funny.
Don't hurt the tobacco. Don't hurt the tobacco. Don't hurt the tobacco.
Whoosh. Whoosh. And we call this the old law shortcut to Saint Denis.
Valen speaks the truth. Okay, hang on. Let me see what Valen says. Hang on. Oh, if Uri's agreeing, then Valen's wrong. Okay. The actual flying bollock you're talking about, you need boiling water to get the proper flavor from the leaf. Milk first makes it too cool for the maximum flavor. Valen, I don't think I've ever seen you be so wrong in a single paragraph. I've seen you be wrong over more paragraphs than that. But that's incredible to get it so wrong in such a small amount of text. I mean, I'm almost impressed as to how wrong you have been. Intriguing. Intriguing. I've never heard Valen be wrong. Just talk to him enough. You'll see.
Hey, partner.
Oh, so you don't even follow your own advice. I see, Valen, I see. So you're lecturing from a point of hypocrisy. I see. You lack the requisite experience of tea drinking with milk to offer any opinion on the topic. That's pretty. I mean, that's pretty embarrassing. I'll be honest, Valen, to come into a streamer's chat and try to actually them. You know, it's a good job you're a sexy bitch. Otherwise, we'd have problems. Yeah. All I'm saying is, I have never made somebody a cup of tea and them not say, oh God, that's the best cup of tea I've ever had. And do you know why? Because I make it right. Okay? I make it right. This is your nice channel. Did you forget that? Yeah, that's why I'm not shouting. That's why I'm not shouting. I dare you to make me some tea. Well, no, because then you'd have to be in my house. And I'll be honest, that's a step too far. Even to prove you wrong. I'll do a lot of things to prove somebody wrong. I come from a point of science. All right, show me the peer-reviewed studies that you're quoting from, Valen. Your lies are softened by your charm. That's a great line. I like that. Your lies are softened by your charm. That's amazing.
Well, look at that. Saint Denis. Remember to lock their goddamn doors.
We're all coming to TwitchCon with kettles and mugs. I mean, I'm down for that, but just so that we can go off somewhere quiet and have a nice cup of tea. Style tailors. Oh no, it's just what you look at, isn't it? Yeah, let's look. Sass. Okay.
Goddamn weather in Saint Denis.
All right, chat. I am going to disconnect because the server's about to restart, and I'm going to use that as an excuse to go pee, and then we'll be back straight after the restart, chat. Also, Joseph, thank you very much for following. Welcome on the adventure. The Ramble Shooter, with you. All right, we're going to quit out. I'll leave you here, chap, while I go pee.
I'll be right back, and then we can jump into the server again.